Before you leave a dislike, let me explain myself. So you actually like VR? Yeah, that's right. Get clickbaited. Well, only kind of. Let's start with the games. I haven't played nearly every VR game, but I think I've played a fair amount. What's kind of funny is there's like 3 main VR games that every single person has played. Those are Beat Saber, Super Hot VR, and Job Simulator. Beat Saber's base game is kind of boring, but modded Beat Saber is really fun, even though I suck at it. There's some people that are like scarily good at it though. I mean, like, just look at this. Beat Saber is definitely a good game though, I just can't really get into it as much as other people. Job Simulator is a good, polished experience, but to me it just feels like a tech demo. The best game was either the office job or the gas station one. Now is it worth $20 in 2022? No, wait for it to go on sale, then get it. And finally, my favorite of the 3 basic games, Super Hot VR. Just the act of taking Super Hot and putting it in VR changes the game so much, but it's honestly so much better. You get immersed so fast and like you actually feel like you're fighting for your life. It's a really good game. Now I'm going to talk about some games that are still popular, but not like a must-have. I'm starting off with Boneworks, which is probably my favorite VR game. Mostly because you wouldn't even need to play it in VR to get the full experience. Like, this is just a regular game they threw in VR, pretty much. So the only VR games I've played that gives you full control. The first few times I played it, I felt like lightheaded after I was done. But once you get past that barrier, the game is wonderful. And the modded scene for this game is crazy. I haven't gotten into it, but there's a lot of really cool videos about it. You should check some out. Duck Season, which funny enough is made by the same people who made Boneworks, is also really good. You just go shoot ducks, and you can shoot the dog if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because he gets a little angry. But now VR, this is a really interesting game. I say interesting because I can't play it. Well, I can, but I'm too scared to.
CBguy is scared of FNAF? What a loser!
It's not as easy to play as you think it is.
What? Complaints about sounds like
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you can play Minecraft in VR. And sure, the official one is Bedrock, but don't tell anybody I showed you this. You can download a mod for Java that lets you play it in VR, and it's a lot better than the official one. Really quick, like and subscribe. So CBguy, if the games are the problems, what is? Well, what's wrong is the main VR company is owned by the Zuck. I don't know if you guys know much about Zuckerberg, but he's not the best guy. And I would go deep into Meta and all their problems, but you don't care. Nobody cares. You all know this. Zuckerberg's a bad guy. We don't have to talk about that. Okay, so if you're not going to talk about Meta, what are you going to talk about in this video, CBguy? That I just don't care enough to take the time to set up my system.
Wow, CBguy, you're that lazy?
Why are you back? How did you get here? Like, and to answer that question, yes. I have to rewire my computer, set up a clear and open space just to play games that either already beaten or are really simple. Why would I go through all that effort when I could just open up Steam and find a much wider scale game? Plus, I think I just enjoy flat screen games more. My other complaint is probably just a me problem, but every time I play VR, I just feel like I'm being watched, so I can never like fully get immersed in the games. But maybe I'm just weird.